Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, sir. This will be our final quiz number two, and we are the group four. Our title is Jeepney Dash. My name is Hortelano Mark Allen L.
And I'm Perez De Angelo.
And for our player, we have a jeepney that is a Filipino vehicle. Um, the primary character objective is to dodge obstacle while racing to collect as many coins as possible. So for our obstacle, we have four obstacle, barrier, manhole, cone, and also a moving track. And for our sample of collecting point, uh, this is a 2D collecting point. And for our level map, we have the provincial map, level 2 map, which is Luzon, and level 3 map, which is the final map that is Night in Manila. And for our sound effects, we use the Vintage Army Jeep that's available on YouTube for the sound effects of our jeepney. So let's proceed to the game. So last time we discussed about the level 1 map, level 2 map, and also level 3 map. And also we discussed about our player, about the obstacle, also our coin, no, that is an animated sprite 2D. And today we are going to discuss about our button. So we have three sample button here. The first one is the main menu. As you can see on our screen is when we run our Jeepney Dash. So you will see the four buttons. We have the start, settings, exit, and also a record. So for our start game, when we click the start, it requires a driver's name. And for our settings, it is the volume setting for high and low. Uh, and for our exit button, and also our leaderboard. So let's start with start name. So once the player click the start, it requires a driver's name. Once na hindi nag-fill up si player ng kanyang name, it will pop up a error which is a name required. No? And when a player encode a name, it will automatically start when you click the start button. And for our leaderboards, this is another uh, uh, button for our leaderboard. So we uh, record the top five players of our Jeepney Dashers together with their high score. No? So it also connected to our database that is a silent wolf database. No? So dito lahat nagre-record lahat ng mga uh, score ng bawat players na meron po tayo. So next, let's go to the post menu button. So for our post menu button, no, uh, so for our post menu button, no, as you can see, we have the resume, start, settings, and also the main menu. So when you resume, you will resume the game. When you click restart, it will restart the game. So for our settings, we also have a volume settings that adjust the volumes of our game, and also our main menu that when you click, it will direct you to the main menu option. So let's try to click the resume button. When we click the restart, it will restart. And when we click the settings, the volumes will uh, decrease or increase. So next, our button. is a game over screen. So on our game over screen, we also have a three button, which is the retry, submit, and also the main menu. No. And once the player died, no, it will tell the final score. No. And we will be having a three button. We have a retry button if you want to um, play again and are satisfied for your score, no? But we only have a three attempt. Then once na nakapag three attempt na, it will automatically submit. That will be your final score. And for our game, no? So let's try our game. As you can see, we have a level, we have a scoreboard on our left side, no? That will tell us on how many scored we have. And once you are dead, it will display the final score. And if you are not satisfied with your score, you just click the retry button and play again. But once you are satisfied with your score, just click the submit button and you will automatically go to the main menu. And when you click the leaderboard, your score will be pop up on our leaderboards. So that's all for our presentation of our buttons, for our menu buttons, for our post buttons, and also for our game over button. And that's all for today. Thank you, Pusher.